Sorry about the delay, everyone. Hello. We're here. Also, chat looks a little small. I could probably increase chat size a little bit. Where's my chat box? There's my chat box. Hello, Miss Chandler. Yeah, hope you're all having a good night tonight. Actually, Chandler, don't do that. Hey, Zach, how's it going? Welcome. Hope you guys are having a good night. So, I apologize for this totally professional work right now as I'm altering stream as we're sitting here, but I did not really get to test a whole lot before then. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good night. It has been a week. I just got texted earlier in the evening as what today? Free time rice. Honestly, feeling really good after that much sleep. Hey, that's good stuff. That is good stuff. I got woken up today to do a free photo shoot, which I was not happy about. After the photo shoot, I crashed to like 8:30 because I was exhausted and sunburnt, which go my luck, I'm sunburnt again. And then I got a text from my boss saying, hey, a bunch of us are sick again. Get ready to come in for openings and closings over the next 2 weeks. So I'm like, great. So I've been on and off the phone with my boss a lot as of late, the last couple hours. So everyone, yeah, no, I am like burnt in really weird spots too, like the backs of my arms, but like my inner legs are also burnt, and the back of my neck. So I'm like, gosh darn it. So this has not been my best day, nor is it going to be my best couple weeks, and I'm probably going to make an announcement in the Discord, hey, no Monday or Wednesday streams for a while, possibly not even Fridays for a bit or something, I don't even know, hopefully not, but people are just being stupid and not getting vaccinated, so I have to start picking up their slack again, as it was just starting to end, so I'm a little upsetty about that. In the heat waves, jeez. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that for you, my dude. But I was literally in the middle of, like, bum nowhere country town taking photos, which that was just like a trip. But anyways, I do have one thing I haven't done yet in this game that I think it's finally time. Well, I guess another this too. So we're comfortable with the 60s, 70s. It is still pretty hot over here. I don't even know what the temperature is off the top of my head, but it's been warm. Yeah, we've been chilling in, like, upper 80s, low 90s. Like, every day. So, it has not exactly been comfy. Oh. Because we're gonna do our free summon. Let's... The floor is not bad. Red, blue colors, we'll do that. Oh, we got 2 reds. We know how this works. First person in chat who says which red we go for will be our pick. If anyone has a preference for which one is going to have that flora. If not, I will just pick. I'm gonna say, I mean, you gotta say it in order for me to pick it. Chandler, what are you doing? Alright, we'll switch whichever color you want. Alright, right it is. Hold on. Chandler. Oh, I see a Morgan. Okay. We summoning Hello Lek, and we're just doing free pulls, but we are actually going to take our CYL pick, as we have not done that yet. Also, what's IVs this morning? Oh, plus defense, never mind. But it's time to finally pick the freebie. I thought about this, especially after doing my ticket pulls. So you're... Peleus, why is he red tome? I mean, he's actually not bad as a red tome. I actually will talk about Peleus a little bit today. I think for what Peleus is, he's actually okay. But yes, Peleus did deserve a perf. You are not incorrect about that. But I've been thinking about which CYL unit to go for. I did do my free pulls attempting for a Marianne to fodder to Black Knight. Unfortunately did not get her, and I'm not going to spend the orbs, as it's seeming more and more likely the legendary for this month is going to be Micaiah, so I need the orbs. And there's a pretty funny use of Peleus. Yeah, he has like, I think Peleus actually is fine, and I'll talk about that, but we're going to go take our freebie finally. And as I talked about him on stream, we're going to go with Erica. I think Erica generally is the best hero out of all four of these. I did talk about the rest of them before. I think Marth is okay, but nothing that's like going to make him super shine incredibly well. Marianne, I think, is just an ARO Gale Force style kind of unit. And then Gatekeeper, I think, is also a pretty solid in general content unit, but also a really good AR defense unit. Not as great as I've been hearing from some people say, but he's still not bad. I'm gonna put in those no areas for me. I mean, I feel like you can use Marianne for ARO, just as a one-of. But either way, I feel like Erica is generally the best one. And that's what I'm gonna go for. I think Erica is probably going to be the best overall hero to pick out of these. So I'm going to pick Erica. Okay, so good. I believe it. He's very comparable to Bowie. He's just like a more updated stat spread Bowie. There we go. We got our girl. And then just because I did say I wanted to talk about him, I haven't promoted mine yet, but Peleus. Honestly, Sacred Stone's playthrough win. I mean, whenever we've talked about this hard. Hopefully early 2022 is what I'm looking at currently. Let's take Erica so I could use the freebie for fodder. Hey, good stuff. Yeah, like if my tickets yielded me anything, which they did not, unfortunately. But I kind of wanted Black Knight more for fodder. Or, not Black Knight. Marianne more for fodder for Black Knight. Because I do think that now that attack speed Unity is out, you can finally build an optimized Black Knight / Zilgius, but I think Black Knight technically does the job better just because he's faster. But anyways, Peleus. Honestly, he's not that bad. I think Peleus got off really well for being a red mage tome GHB unit. I think he's overall just better than Miranda. He does suffer a little bit in the speed department compared to Urk, which I think kind of holds him back, since speed generally is a better boon to have compared to attack. Peleus does have a higher attack stat. But Peleus ain't bad. I think Peleus actually got off very okay for what he is. He always could get a perf later, and I wouldn't be terribly surprised if he got one later. The speed is that he doesn't have a perf, he gets plus 2 speed from refine. Yeah, you can also refine him for speed. Given the flash from here, he could rock that tome. Yeah, I think he's not like a bad option for it. I will comment Is another option. You could also go the Fox Tome. I feel like while it's kind of like basic to say Fox Tomes are good, Fox Tomes are just good. But the thing about Super Boom with speed is more needed. Yeah, so that's actually one thing that's interesting though about Peleus. If you do go the attack Super Boon, Peleus scores 175, or is in the 175 BST bin, meaning he's arena viable. You can rock him without needing R Duel 3, which is pretty neat. So he's actually like an arena viable unit if you are willing to give him a trade fruit, which I think is kind of cool. I'm not planning on doing that myself, but I think it's neat that the option exists for him. And he's actually not a bad arena unit. Unfortunately, I feel like his defense is a little low for a lot of the high hitting or the hard hitting units in arena now, but he can rock that. There's at least an option for this. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you want to go that route with him, you definitely can. And I feel like for what he is, being a Red Mage Tome GHB unit, he got off pretty good. Honestly, I'm a little sad that he got worse off compared to George, when George just got botted into the game. But, you know what? Peleus fans, you can eat. I'll build mine eventually. I just am saving flowers because I do have another project where my flowers are going at the moment. Did Peleus rank 1 too well? I don't remember where he placed off the top of my head. Yeah, my flowers are going towards this at the moment. Or not my flowers, my feathers, excuse me. So I just need that last copy. Which I have the grails for it. I just don't have the feathers for it. And by that I mean I'm not at... Oh, I'd be going below 4K in order to finish this. And then I need to do this real quick, just so I don't accidentally get rid of her. Also, stream will have to cut off at 2 AM regardless of whether we get a run in or not. I do need to do some other stuff and get back to my boss about one other day that she requested and ultimately tell her I probably can't because I have another work thing I need to get done. And then, while not super great, you know, the lift loss wasn't awful. I also haven't been playing a ton this week. I've had a lot going on, so thank you, Auto Dispatch. And then the Coliseum stuff I've been bad about as of late. I don't even know if I updated my defense team. Did I update it? Yes, okay, I did update my defense team. And then Arena Assault. We're gonna try it. I figured while Water Week is still technically out of our grasp, Earth Week is within our grasp, so we might as well give it a go, and we're only losing 1 point because Surtur. I will say though, arena scoring is actually getting kind of insane. Or last week I had my +5 Grima as my bonus unit, and even scoring in like 750 per match. 750 or above, I should say. I was just only holding on to tier 20. I could not even like possibly promote. And that was with all the bonus kills too. Oh, I don't like this. I think we just lose this straight up, ironically enough.
All will burn. Let's move.
Holly Jolly Hilda!
Very well.
Oh, wait, I did not turn this on.
Okay. End of the line.
Yeah, things are going to be a little rough once again, unfortunately, just due to co-workers, so fun, but I'm going to try and make it all work somehow.
Very well.
I am flame. All will burn.
Okay.
I won't lose.
That worked out surprisingly well.
Let's see.
What next?
Huh. I thought we were gonna lose this,
Holly Jolly
but I'm gonna take it.
I'm just warming up.
Very well.
Let's move.
I'm actually surprised that worked out as well as it did, but I'm not gonna take it. Or I mean, I am gonna take it. I'm not gonna look at gift horse in the mouth. I'm just say, Jesus. And special fighter, I really do not have to worry.
Holly Jolly Hilda.
Okay.
What next?
Also, I might shrink chat box a little more thinking about it. Because I don't want to quite cover Neff's face that much. Hold on, I apologize. I did not really get to test chat box with this layout as much as I wanted to right before stream. Does that look okay? That looks about centered. It's okay enough.
All will burn.
Also, I forgot to give Micaiah back her seal. Whoops. Oh. Also, look, it's the good Patrine build. I mean, not as in love with the push, but I mean, it works. What map did we get? Oh, God. Okay. So what do we do here? You know what? I feel like we can take Rakut. Rakut for Self seems okay. We definitely need an archer this season, like, or for this match. Is this a match where I'm gonna be taking Clarice? Do I need Clarice that bad? And I need an archer, but I don't know if it has to in specific be Clarice or not. I guess saving Alm is also fun, so yeah, we're gonna take Clarice and Azura. And then I just need my Patrine answer here. You know what? Between Clarice and Felicia, I think we can fight Patrine. Yeah, I think this is okay.
Whoa. Okay.
All right.
What's next? Sure. Well, okay. Fine.
God, I love Rakut.
Sure.
I'll do it.
Oh.
Ready. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Be gone from my sight!
Okay. Together.
I'll do it.
Whoa.
Yeah, I figured.
Fine.
Cool. That's exactly what we needed.
Okay. What's next?
All right.
Sure.
God, Clarice. Coming through. You might get doubled by Claude, but it doesn't matter if you just kill him in one shot. Oh, this actually is very manageable. Alright then. God, I haven't seen a Zephyr in so long. Okay, so what am I looking at here? I think Zelg is okay. Like, Zelg, I think for both Zephiel and Ephraim is okay, actually. And with a partner on that... Oh, do I not have Erica this season? I thought I did. What's Blessing is my Erica. Am I blind? Is she Anima and I'm just dumb and I legitimately do not see her? Sure, yeah, where is my Erica? Okay, I am dumb. She was just at the top here. Alright, so we don't have Erica. That's fine. I think Eremiah is okay. So Zelg for Zeph, you two, and then it's just Tiki and Hector. If it's Bullfighter... Well, I do have Elliewood here, so I actually could take this Elliewood for little Tiki. Does multi-heal after combat? I forget. No. Why don't I take a better healer than Eremiah then, and then instead I'll just take, like, a dancer. Actually, you know what? Sephiron actually would be good here. Or no, I technically can't. I haven't given him enough yet. Yeah, let's go Silk and then we'll just take a dancer. I want to keep Shigure. And maybe we can take Triandra. The debuffs might help out a bit. You two have March. Okay.
What's your plan?
As you direct. Tell me more.
At your command. Sure thing.
On my way.
Careful now.
actually kind of scary knowing that that's the case.
At your command. Sure thing.
We're gonna take this shot though.
All right.
Careful now.
Your orders.
At your command.
Because let me just swap his dog. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's worse.
I'll keep you alive.
Careful now.
What's your plan?
Swap.
Blessings
And let
upon
me start
you.
healing.
On my way.
Your orders. What's your plan? Say your prayers.
Tell me more. Sleep well.
I'll keep you
We'll
alive.
just do this.
Sure thing.
Right, I forgot Garn heals.
Say your prayers. Your orders.
On my way. Blessings upon you. Ha! All right. On my way.
What's your plan?
Careful now.
Your orders.
Tell me more.
This is gonna be a drawn-out fight.
As you direct. Blessings upon you.
I'll keep you alive.
All right.
Oh, that's actually... Hey, boss,
On
how's
my
it
way.
going? Welcome,
Sleep
welcome. And I
well.
told you we weren't done. I told you we weren't done with these streams.
Tell me more. Ha!
What up? Just a lot of stuff. Streams, unfortunately, kind of have to slow down a little bit again for
At your
a
command.
while. Because work sucks.
All right.
Okay, 300 instances. Good job, girl. Sad, yeah, very sad. Bunch of my coworkers got sick again, so I gotta start covering for them more. Oh no, I don't like this. I have Ashnard this season, don't I? Tell me I have Ashnard this season. I don't. Okay, what am I doing instead of Ashnard in this case? "51 speed, jeez, you're fast." They don't have normal Tina either. There's no Wings of Mercy shenanigans outside. Well, actually, yeah, there's just no Wings of Mercy shenanigans in general, so I don't have to worry. What am I going to do? Because I don't think there's a way I can get Sheenon over here. I guess in theory, if I just buff a versus speed enough, I can do it. I guess the verse is as good a time now as any. I will need an archer though for Claude, which that part's gonna suck. I do think though that God, this Alm is so fast. Do I take Braid Cordy? I don't feel like that's right. I don't even know what my approach is here anymore. Yeah, I feel like I have to take too much in order just to time to make this work. But I do think that, do I go off season 1 point? I might go off season by 1 point to make this work. Do I have a better plan? Oh, you deny follow-ups. I was just saying, oh wait, I can Leon, but that doesn't work. Vacancy doesn't have DC. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be the Aversa strat with an archer. As much as I don't like that play, I think that's the play. We'll take Sheenon. We're gonna need a good dancer. Actually, yeah, let's take Dorothea. Sheenon for Claude, Aversa for... Oh, I'm a little scared of the Tiki and the Alm, so I think I'm gonna have to take another good healer. Let's take Veronica. As long as Claude, like... Claude would not move down to rally Tiki. He would just rally from where he is.
Care to play?
And away.
Certainly. I will fight.
No problem at all.
Ah!
So big and strong.
That was not how that was supposed to go.
Care to play?
We finally agree.
Let's captivate them.
Okay, I got very scared.
What? Still asleep?
Get this unit out.
Certainly.
I'm not fighting this.
Let's play, shall we?
That should not have worked the way it did. That should not have worked. Oh, that is uncomfortable. I did not like that.
Where to?
So big and strong. Did you call for me?
What have we here?
Certainly.
Let's captivate them.
We finally agree.
Cool, Shinon gets this. I'm always scared whenever I see an Archer versus Claude.
So big and strong.
I will fight.
Care to play?
Did you call for me?
Okay. Fine.
No problem at all.
And away.
Certainly. So big and
We
strong.
finally agree.
Oh, that works out beautifully, actually.
What have we here?
Care to play?
That doesn't work the way I wanted to, though, thinking about it.
Certainly.
We finally agree.
Maybe we can just nuke Tiki.
So big and
No
strong.
problem at all. My arrows will find you.
Let's captivate them.
Care to play?
We finally agree.
We do get the kill on Tiki.
Certainly.
Did you call for me?
What have we here?
That's what's... Alright, yeah, we have to do it this way,
Care to
'cause we
play?
can't...
No problem at all.
I forget, does Divine Mist have, like, an addition or something like that? No?
We finally agree. Huh.
So big and strong.
Oh, that was a little scary. I hate fighting Claude. Heavy Blade Rupture Sky. Okay, what are we looking at now? An obnoxious map, but nothing we can't terribly deal with, so this is technically fine. Alright. God, archers are really useful this week. Do I take Alm? I get to keep Cordy and Hinoka. Yeah, I'm gonna take Alm. I think it's Alm time. I do need an answer to I do and Tiki though, and I will also need a dancer. With Peony, Azura, and Leanne, yeah, okay, we can start taking whoever we want in terms of this. So let's take Peony here. I don't have Roy this season, so I have to keep that in mind. I could take Neff. I have to be careful around Tiki. But for Tiki, I could take something else. Can I just take Legendary Julia? Well, no, Neff can fight both. I can just take a healer and it'll be okay. This is where we can take Aramaya and just burn a not as good healer. You have boots. You two do not have movement shenanigans though, which is good. Actually, let's do this.
For our future.
All right. Good morning.
Do you think so?
Okay. Yeah.
Ready.
Like this?
Let's kill them.
A solid move.
Gets this chick out.
Maybe this way.
I can
Alright.
save the blue
Good
flame.
morning.
So let's save the blue flame, actually.
Maybe this way. Huh? Ah!
Because we might as well just heal off that little bit.
Okay.
For our future.
Palm's a good unit.
Alright.
Ready.
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Like this?
Palm can actually get it.
Okay.
You know what? We brought Neff along, though, for Tiki. Let's let Neff have it.
You!
Ugh.
So 58, alright. Oh, this is actually a little scary. I do not like this. Grima has a rally. Is this where Mick comes in? Or not Mick, Faye comes in? I feel like it might be. The unfortunate part is just the attack, low attack res kind of sucks here. But he is Ether, so it's not like we're going to be getting hit by a special. Let's take Leanne for healing. No, that's not good. Oh, what does Grima's Truth do again? I feel like I just need like a fast-hitting blue. Well, you know what? Actually, Micaiah wouldn't be bad for fighting the Tiki. Then I can just take like Lynn. I'm gonna rock it, I think.
Let's go! Oh, okay. Yep,
I'll draw them in.
here we go. Uh-huh. Let's go!
Understood.
Yes?
Yeah, Raisin will not attack us.
I'll draw them in. Understood.
Yeah, this works. Okay. Oh.
Accept it.
Thank you, Micaiah. Very cool.
I'll draw them in.
Yep. Let's go.
I'll draw them in. Understood.
Micaiah barely got away with that. That was scary. I don't know if that was Mystic Boost.
I'll draw them in.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay, cool. We got out of there.
Try my best.
Understood.
You're not Vantage. This doesn't give you Vantage, right? Doesn't look like it.
I'll
Cool.
draw them in.
Oh, okay.
You know, do we want to give it to Lee? You know what? Nah, Mick
Yes?
put in the work. Mick gets her kill. Mick gets to walk away with her kill.
Accept it.
As much as I like seeing Lean's attack animation, Mick put in all that work. She gets it. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not what I want to see today. Oh, God. Okay. I don't even remember what the Surtur all does. But this knot's fast, so I have to respect it. To here. Slaying weapon, if finishes combat or foes HP is greater than equal to 75% at the start of combat, -6 to attack and defensive flow during combat. And reduces. Okay. Got it. Quite spooky stuff. It is not Astra Animus season, so we do not unfortunately get Bike. But at the same time, I'm not terribly afraid? Question mark? Because we do have this. So this is going to help us deal with Surtur. 52, 58. Does this give you stats? Yeah, so we're not going to be able to really sweep with Hinoka, but it's fine, I think. Question does become how do we deal with Not? But the other answer is that we have Azura, so that's real neat. How do I deal with Not? It doesn't do adaptive, right? I feel like Bowie can do a lot here, actually. At least against Not. Bowie with the healer feels really good. And then we can take... maybe take Camilla. I feel like that's pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. Okay, I need need to see where everyone can go. So let's assume Byleth moves down here after rallying someone. 2, meaning she can attack here or here. So if we don't move, we're actually okay. But equally, if not moves to rally Peony, then that's just effectively not gonna work.
Time to fly. I'm with you. I got this.
Let's go.
Orders
We're
for
gonna do
me.
this.
Got him in my sights.
Okay.
It's Ether?
Huh.
Would Bowie live this? I'm trying to think, because if Bowie can live Peony,
Okay.
this might be worth a shot, and then just get this unit out of the way. And you know what, I normally wouldn't do this, but I'm gonna arena calc. Or not arena calc, dual sim it. Because I just don't want to restart a run. Bowie versus Peony. Plus 10 on both. Bowie has 15 flowers. Peony is how many, if any? Plus 5. She will have joint drive attack enabled, but the bond will be disabled. Still doesn't matter here. Ether for the sake of argument. No, even with... Oh, excuse me, that is not how that works. No, okay, straight up Bowie's gonna die. Got it. Good thing we checked. Even after all that, Bowie's just gonna die.
Time to fly. I see. I got this.
I'm listening.
Let's go.
Time to fly. Choose your path. Got him in my sights.
I think we lose. Yup, we lost. That's real cool, because we couldn't get a turn in turn 1.
Tropical attack!
It's all over.
That's real neat.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah!
That hurt.
If that's what you want,
Time to fly.
I'm listening.
Man. Why'd we fight a knot?
I got this.
Just kill me.
Yeah!
Shut down.
Orders for me.
I'm eating this run as it is. I really am not wanting to do another run. I apologize, but
Was it Too much.
We're doing it this way. That's just how the run's gonna go. Yeah, it's probably gonna demote. Well, that's our run. Let's hop into replays. Only +1 for your arm, alright. Oh yeah, and I forgot to switch out the school, so we have 4 disadvantage on this one.
Glory.
To be fair, it's not like it's gonna matter considering they're just playing it this way anyways.
Hear our prayer. Hear our prayer.
Yeah, kind of figured. Man, I admit, it's just so awkward being in a standstill with this game, because I technically just can't progress anymore. Not until 2022, midway. Unless I somehow get lucky with, like, Edelgard this month, assuming it's Micaiah and I want to summon. Fatal, yeah, it's a fatal. People still use her in AR.
I won't lose.
Mother.
Huh? Face your mortality.
I mean, this unit's dumb,
My path ends here.
but it's fine. We've defeated the evil. Because Yoon likes to get these kills and go extreme sicko mode. Unmerged Peony, Unmerged Linja. Nick. +3 bike. No QR, alright. I always forget this. Oh, this is legendary, yeah. It's a legendary Claude. Wait. Oh, we have 4. Oh, no.
Go for it. mission.
Minus attack Bram still wants kills, and I still appreciate it to this day. I don't appreciate Claude to this day, though. Wow, and Loki does more to bike.
Till death do us part.
Thanks to all.
Well, we did this bad with forward disadvantage, so I'm a little disappointed. Or forward advantage, excuse me.
Hold a grudge if you must.
Well, you know what? They didn't get pods, which is all that matters. Then we got... I'll let you figure out this one if you spell it backwards. It took me a second, but I remember seeing that name and I actually had a chuckle out of it. Umbridge Julia, Umbridge Crom, Umbridge Peony, Umbridge Fjorm. And then, oh, minus speed Freya. God, I still want normal Freya. Just spell it backwards, like, and pay attention to the capital letters, because those actually are important. But I will say this name got a laugh out of me. See the name? I'll pull it up one more time. It is up here. No, it gets a chuckle out of me.
My dear brother.
The illegal unit. When Alencia's best move is literally to go after Fjorm.
I let you down.
Oh, Freyr.
Fjorm, I mean, there's a reason we all acknowledge that Fjorm's not that great of a unit.
Huh?
Time to sleep.
Wow, Loki, nice 4 damage. I need to invest more into my Yoon. If she had Odd Tempest there, she'd like a Tempest skill, she probably could have just won that. A nice job, My Little Pony. And this person was a rematch. I don't remember this person's team though. Well, they at least mill it in the right column. Oh, Oh. This is a real Bronya. This isn't a form alone like the one I have. This is a real Bronya. I see you. Oh, plus speech, Fallen Julia. I'm sorry for you. You know what? I'm actually curious to see how Bram does.
A single strike.
Or Loki, I guess, is going to show us.
Yeah.
Oh, Genesis Belch an advantage? I actually didn't know that.
For the hope of all.
Good lord. Okay, you know what, Marth? Maybe a little better than I gave you credit for initially. Maybe you're a little better than I gave you credit for initially.
Oh. A single strike.
I still think he's the least impressive unit out of this batch, but I will give him this credit where credit's due.
For the hope of all.
Oh.
A single strike.
I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess, huh? First time actually seeing this Marth in action. Alright, and then last one. I do apologize the stream is going to be, like, short-ish, but I really don't want to go in for another run. Especially just how today has been going. Also, do you just... Doesn't Dagger come with a Tempest skill? How do you have her at +5 and then not have her C? I'm pretty sure she comes with a Tempest skill if I remember right. I could be remembering that wrong, and maybe that's not. YOLO run? I really don't want to attempt a YOLO run. I'll be honest. Even Tempest? Okay, then yeah, well, I don't know why you just don't have it. We lost the last match at the very end.
Huh?
Because we couldn't play around
Prepare
not.
for a bad dream.
And then Hinoka couldn't ever get in for a shot.
I will defeat you.
I am an Alpha. What? No way.
The whole thing, yep. At the very end, we just lost. Like, we couldn't beat the last match. Like, the run you came in on was, like, our first attempt. It was actually going surprisingly well. And then match 7, it was just like, well... Hey, TJ, how's it going? Welcome, welcome.
It ends
Hope you're
here.
doing well, my dude. Also, now I look at chat a bit more. I'm actually going to move the chat box over a bit. It is not quite even to my liking. Is it close enough? It looks better. I think I can probably smooth it over a little bit.
It ends here.
Ah, that was a mess up. I apologize, this layout's technically different compared to what I'm used to, because of new phones, so... then that was Bagels' run. And then I need to just do other stuff, so yeah. If nobody has a unit review, I'll probably just call stream here. But if anybody does have a request for a review, I am more than willing to. Also, God, Silk, I don't know why you're so nice to Faye when Faye just doesn't care about you. If no one has a review, we'll probably just end stream here, I think. We've been going for like an hour and a half. Yeah, I know, I'm so don't care. That's literally just Faye in a nutshell. Like, I mean, it's true. That's all Faye cares about. Faye is basically, like, the Shadows of Valentia Tharia, which I am very indifferent towards. But they realized that the archetype is really popular, so that's why they kept up with it. Camilla is technically a part of that archetype. And then they made Faye. And then I don't really think that there's really much of one in Three Houses unless they're escaping me. Also, God, my Twitter is literally just blowing up with... Apparently there's like a new gen of VTuber or something like that. Manuela? She has almost... Sorry, I don't... Manuela is not as much of a Tharia as she technically is just a Camilla, which is arguably different. Camilla's like part of the Tharia archetype, but Camilla also is her own archetype in a sense. And technically it's just would be like in the sense of like Manuela is just big and busty, and that's really it. But people don't really like Manuela, which I think is funny. Even though I think Manuela is kind of a cool character. I enjoyed using her in my Black Eagles run. But I mean, Faye is also just kind of yeah, Camilla is literally your Ara Ara One-san. Even though she is technically still part of the Tharia archetype. Because she does it in like an obsessive way. Like, she's not an extreme Tharia, that's the best way to put it. Like, Tharia is extreme, but Camilla's not to that extreme, but she still technically is like part of the archetype. Yeah, she's a variation and toned down a lot. Which I do appreciate. Because Tharia is also a garbage human being. Faye, I would say, is technically closer than Tharia herself. Those boobs. I mean, Camilla's actually not a bad, like, character. Like, the problem is, like, a lot of, like, the good things about Camilla just aren't in the game. That's also, ironically, a lot of the issues with Fates. A lot of the good stuff about Fates just isn't in, the, like, the base game. Come here. So she's the big out-of-assist. You know, like, no, like, that's literally just it. Like, a lot of, like, the good stuff about Fates just wasn't in base game. It was in side content, like, the DLCs or, like, the manga. Because, like, because I will again say it, like, I absolutely love Camilla. She's not my favorite Fates character, but I love Camilla, and I think she's one of the better Fates characters. Like, and a lot of people just give her flack for being like, oh, well, she's just so obsessive about you, and, like, Leo and Elise, like, are not, like, as weird about it, and it's like, yeah, but everyone handles trauma differently. honestly don't like a lot of the Fates characters. I'm indifferent towards a good chunk of them. I did like a tier list, like a personal tier list like a while back with all the Fates characters. I don't like a lot of the Hoshiden characters. Like, I will straight up say I do not like a lot of Hoshiden characters. I think a lot of the Norian characters are just objectively better. I think a lot of the Hoshidans are just very boring. That or just irritating. Takumi being, like, the big exception. I absolutely adore Takumi. I think he is, by far, one of the best characters in that entire game. Hold on, I'm trying to find that tier list again, because I know it's on my Twitter somewhere. No? Hold on. I know I tweeted this out, like, forever ago. Pineapple, yeah. I mean, yeah, I hit and miss fun. I feel like he is considered hit and miss, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like he's one of the, like, better written characters in the entire game. Like, Mains goes through a lot, is upset, is rationally upset, and people are just like, nah, I hate Takumi because he hates me. But it's like, he has a reason to hate you because he's mad. Like, you killed his mom and then suddenly he's supposed to just be like, yeah, everything's okay between us. Like, no, I would equally be mad. Okay, I found the tier list. I mean, Korin has the personality of a brick wall. So, like, I don't exactly like... I'm not super in love with Korin. I found my tier list, and literally the only 4 S tier characters I put in the entire game were Leo, in order, Leo, Camilla, Takumi, Elise. Surely Parent in the Northwest. Yeah, that's what I played. Like he's justifiably angry. And people are like, no, I don't like Takumi because he doesn't like me, so therefore he's a bad character. And I'm like, shut up. Takumi, like, I feel like legitimately... Where's Lilith? Where did I put Lilith? I think I put Lilith. Yeah, Lilith's in, like, C tier. Peaceful Lord Dunwelder. Archetype. Yeah, like, Martha's great on that archetype, but, like... With Korin, it's just kind of stupid. Also, the entirety of Birthright is an absolute joke, in my opinion. Considering it's like, you're not even blood-related to the Hoshiden siblings. So then it's like, what's the point? Like, you're not related to Hinoko, you're not related to Sakura, Takumi, or Ryoma. So it's like, why do you care about them? You're not blood related in any way, shape, or form. And Azura is your cousin. It's stupid, I hate it. Hunoka, exactly, Hunoka. What is this? Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like Marth's just, like kind of boring, but at least, like, I can get behind what Marth does. And then, like, you know, you get, New Mystery, and then Chris just kind of... Chris is just a bit much, I feel. Like, they just really try and shove Chris down your throat. Like, exactly, Martha's just boring, but he works. Chris, they just, like... They literally just will not stop telling you. It's like P4 Marie. Exactly, he's literally P4 with Marie. And, like, I would say Chris is probably the worst tactician/avatar character in the franchise when it comes to that problem. Because even, like, you're like, alright, with Byleth, it's like, you are technically still, like, the main character. And it's just like, what route do you take? And then everyone else, like, molds around you. And Robin is like, I mean, I still feel that Chrom is just Sigurd 2.0, but, you know, it's less about you, and Chrom's just stupidity and naivety. And then Chris is just like, God end me. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I have my issues with the corns and all that. Turned up. Just turned up. What's my members? I mean, I will continue to make the statement, and I've had people, like, after I explain it, agree with me. I literally just feel like Chrom is a more modernized Sigurd, which is why I say the 2.0 thing, but I really should just say more modernized. Because they are basically the same character. It's just that Chrom is less punished for how it works. Because they're both idiots, and they're both basically the same character, and I will continue again and again and again to say that. So, Hector then? I like Hector. I do admittedly like Hector. And the thing that, like, I don't mind as much about Hector is the fact that he has Eliwood and Lyn. So it's never like, I have thought. I act on thought. Thought is only what happened. And it's really just like Eliwood's like, no, no, no. Let's sit back a second. Let's think about this. And Hector's like, oh, Eliwood's smart. I'll listen to Eliwood. And then Lyn is just kind of there. And I'll just... Yeah, exactly. Like, Hector's like a character with flaws, and like he's willing to grow off of that. And like the three make an well, I should really more so say Hector, Eliwood, and then High-Eyed Lyn. I'm here. I'm relevant, I promise. Even though Lyn was really just added to be a tutorial character, which I think is hilarious. But no, I like the Blazing Blade Lords, admittedly, a lot. Like, Eliwood is one of my favorites, and while I don't put Hector quite as high as Eliwood, I do like Hector still. So just there, and it feels like they did her dirty after her story. I mean, I felt like... Because, like, I felt like her, like, part of the story just wrapped up nicely. Like, I didn't mind it. But, like, there was just a lot of, like, why are you still here? Outside, you still want to be here kind of deal. But at the same time, I feel like that's also a lot of arguments I have with a lot of Fire Emblem characters, and I kind of just roll with it regardless. But nah, I like the Blazing Blade Lords, but Lyn is probably my least favorite. But at the same time, I try not to flack on Lyn as much, considering I'm a Camilla fan, and a lot of people will just equally call me a hypocrite, which I think is fair, technically speaking, because I technically am just being a hypocrite. But again, I also just, as I said before, a lot of Camilla's personality and, like, good traits about her just aren't visibly in the game. She falls after her story. Yeah, she does fall off after her story. Like, again, I know she was really just added for the sake of being a tutorial character. But, like, I feel like it's Eliwood and Hector that carry that game. That's probably what I'm gonna just say. What you just gonna say, TJ? Oh, yeah, I know, I love that part of my playthrough. Like, I was really sad because, like, that was unfortunately, like, and oh, that lost so much impact because I knew it was coming. But it was a really cool, like, promotion bit. Also, if you ever want to see the units that I used on my first playthrough of Blazing Blade, that's up on my Twitter. Which I totally am not going to plug just now. Which you totally can or cannot follow me, your choice, but... You know, like, Eliwood real talk like a lot. I love Eliwood. Like, I feel like... Because I just have so much bias for Ike, and then, like, almost my second favorite, Eliwood's probably my third favorite lord in the entire franchise. I think I've said this before on stream. And I haven't finished Binding Blade or Sacred Stones yet, so this obviously could change with, like, Ephraim or Roy or something like that. But I'd say my current top 5 lords in order are... Well, lords, air quotes, because technically Ike doesn't count as a lord, are Ike, Alm, Eliwood, Salif, Hector. I would say that's probably my top 5. But again, that's not including Roy, and that's not including Ephraim/Erica. So once well, fair. We should actually, we're actually approaching the Sacred Stones playthrough bit by bit. I'm currently on chapter 16 out of 25 for Binding Blades, so I am slowly getting there. And so I'll see where timing is at after we finish up Neo The World Ends With You. Which hopefully I can get back to that on Friday. Yeah, I don't know. I might actually do like a mini Fire Emblem tier list and like when we do the big unit building stream, which we are also approaching. And I think we're probably going to take one Sunday after we finish Sacred Stones to just build all our units. And that's going to be the game plan for that. Because, oh man, do we have fodder? Do we have fodder? And then we're going to go through all this as well. Everything will either be gone in some way or another. But that's also just, like, technically not worth to build a lot of fodder. It is a lot of fodder. And there's technically more fodder actually just sitting straight up in my barracks that I haven't booked yet because I haven't finished farming it yet. Did I build anything? Not quite yet. But at the same time, it's also just awkward to build an arena core unit considering it's like we can't progress until May of 2022, which is annoying. Because like, we can't build a water core yet because we don't have Fjorm at +10, so there's no point. And I don't have a high enough merged legendary for fire or wind. But assuming it's Micaiah for this month, and we do end up summoning, it will technically be worth it to pull on greens because Edelgard will be back. And Edelgard is good unit, and she is my highest merged fire legendary currently. Only +2, but she is technically the highest. So, I don't know. We'll aim for more Edelgards, I guess. Hopefully, assuming it's Micaiah. Assuming it's Micaiah, we will aim for more Edelgards. Yeah, it's 64 attack and not plus attack. This is a plus res and it's 64 attack. Like, this unit I still think is really good. Like, Gale Force Machine really do be going burr. But yeah, we're gonna try and, like, get more progress on this. The sad thing is you just need to get legendaries up to, like, I think it's, like, +8 in order for them to be arena viable. I don't remember the exact merge count you need. I think it's, like, +8. It might be +7. And maybe I'm just dumb, and in which case I actually can be using Fjorm. But yeah. Edel good, and this is just like the maybe thing for this month. Because I know Edel comes back with Rasier? I know Derica posted the schedule. Or is it? Oh, it's bookmarked on my server. Okay. So yeah, this month we have Lilina, Southis, Naga, Adel, Thrasier, and Ashera. So where is Mick gonna be in this? I guess that really just depends on whatever color Mick is. Because Mick's technically every color now, isn't she? Because Normal's blue, Brave is green, Bride for colorless, and then Dance. Yeah, wow, Mick has actually been every color in the game. So we'll just see what they want to do for Legendary Mick, I guess, if they feel like doing it. And then we're probably not going to be summoning on the remix banner next month because I'm not terribly interested. Since it's Ryoma, Ephraim, Hector, and Grima. And then September's Legendary isn't that appealing to me. We're kind of in a weird spot also with Legendaries. I kind of don't want to summon, like... Assuming Mick is this month, and if I can ideally skip between now and the next time I want to summon, we probably would not summon another Legendary / Mythic until December. Because December is with Freya and Saros, so that would actually be pretty good for me. But I might also consider... When does Dagger come back? Dagger's November. I might consider November as well for Not / Dagger. Considering having new defense... Well, a new offense mythic for Light and a new defense mythic for Dark would be really helpful. Considering I don't have those for those seasons. And again, I only have every Astra mythic in the game, but I don't have a lot of Light or Dark to work with. But anyways, I'm kind of just rambling at this point. Yeah. Also, you know, we'll slightly preview some of the stuff that we might be foddering. But again, this won't be until later. And yes, I do have 2 Saras because I can't decide if I want minus speed or minus attack, and no, I'm not going to merge. And the Peleus that we need to build yet. Yeah. At some point, I'll get this girl kitted up. I'll figure out what season I want her on, and then we'll just go from there. Also, I will say I love a lot of Sachiko's art. It's so good. Like, this unit just looks really good. But anyways, I do think I'm going to go ahead and end stream. We're probably not going to raid anybody tonight, and I apologize for that. But I'm sure you'll have other things to do on a Sunday night / Monday morning. And with that, thank you all very much for watching tonight's stream. I hope you all enjoyed. If you didn't haven't already, please hit the follow button. It really helps me out. Want to financially support the stream? Please consider subbing, gifting a sub, donating, all that goodness. I understand money's tight for a lot of people. Please don't spend what you don't have. Focus on your own lives first. But if you do have Prime, or Amazon Prime, it should be specifying, you do get 1 free sub a month if you link it to your Twitch account. Use it on your favorite streamer. It doesn't have to be me, but please use it. Help the Twitch community grow. We do have our fundraiser goal for our 3rd Discord exclusive emote. So if you want another Discord emote, maybe you're a fan of the Fall Guys streams, I'd recommend donating to that. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But don't feel obligated, like I said. And yeah, that's going to be it. We probably will not be back tonight. We'll probably be back Friday, more than likely. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Thank you all very much for watching. And you all have a good night. Goodbye, friends.